Hey, what's up, guys? It's the Connect here. I'm gonna be showing the Fortunate deck I have for sale on eBay. Before I start, sub to me, and I'll sub back to you guys, and also sub to my partner Warhero. And yeah, here's the deck. Before I start, so that now I don't get flames and stuff. The price on eBay is a lot higher than I expected to be. I expect to get because it's a buy it now. So I want you guys to offer. Okay, so if you don't say that the price is exaggerated or something like that, offer me for it. And yeah, obviously this is not the best Fortnite build. If I can say anything, this would be one just a starter deck for Fortunities. But I think it's a pretty good starter deck to start off with since it plays pretty well just as it is. But yeah, obviously you could make it better. So here's the deck. We have one Chaos Sorcerer, to remove your Fortunities and then spam Fortune Future. Earth, yeah, she's a strong beater, and she's not that great, but she does a lot of damage. Fortunately Light, the deck revolves around her. She's what makes the deck work. Basically, you get her off the field, and you can spam summon. You can special summon a different Fortunity, and you just keep abusing this effect over and over. It's an amazing card, actually. Next, we have 3 Fortunity Darks. Basically, this card, when it kills an opponent's monster, it gets a special summon of Fortunity. So yeah, basically swarming material right here, and it's a 2000 hitter, so. Fortunity Water. This is the draw engine on the deck. I mean, when you're gonna special summon her really easily, and you're gonna be drawing 6 to 8 cards. The thing about Fortunity is your hands are gonna be full all the time. I mean, it's amazing like how big your hands are gonna get. Next we have Fortunity Fire. This is basically like a Murmillo for Fortunities. And the difference is when she kills a monster, your opponent loses attack of the monster. So if you kill JD or something like that, that's 3,000 life points they lose. Fortunity Wind, it's a weaker version of Breaker, except she works by every Fortunity on the field. So her herself is one counter, and you could get rid of one magic trap card. Or if you have more Fortunities, then you could it's like it could act as a heavy storm or something like that. Next we have 2 Solitaire Magicians. Yeah, just boost up for your Fortunities. 2 Magician, Synchro. Then we have 2, I don't even know this guy's name. Catoblepas and the Witch of Fate. Then we have Kinka-Byo. Basically what this card does is when it's summoned, you get to special summon a level 1 from your graveyard, and when this leaves the field, then that monster leaves the field as well. It's removed from play. So obviously it's for Lighty, and it's a spirit monster, so you could keep abusing this effect. 2 Thunder King, not Thunder King, just Rai-Meis. Basically just it's like a sound gun for Fortunate Light, because she has a question mark name, so she's kind of a pain in the butt to search out. Future Visions, you want 3 in the deck, but I only have 1 to sell with it. But what I do have is I have a complete set of Fortunate's Future. Basically, I think it's better than D-Draw, personally, because all you have to do is remove one of your Fortunates, and by sending a Fortunate from removed from play to your graveyard, you get to draw 2 cards. It's just, you're gonna draw this card a lot, and you're gonna be drawing a lot too. Terraforming, ideally you want 3 Future Visions, but you know, obviously what you want to do with that. And some random staple kind of cards: Heavy Storm, Fissure, 2 different dimension gates. You can abuse this with Fortunately Light and remove both monsters, and then basically draw your, and special summon your own Fortunately. Giant Trunade, Mystical Space Typhoon. Then we have Time Passage, basically like rush recklessly for your Fortunately, except a little better. It increases the level of your Fortunately by 3, and Fortunately are their attack is based on their level, so yeah. Cloud Haunted, self-explanatory. 2 compulsories, you know, same thing. Fortunately Light, just abuse your effect with this. That's what the deck is. You abuse Fortunately Light's effect and just smash from your opponent. Negate attack, yeah. And interdimensional matter transporter, you know, same thing. And then I am adding a Tempest Magician. Because the deck is Spellcaster, it's easy to summon her. I'm only providing Gemini, Toon Magician in the deck, but you know, the deck is, I ran this deck with Craybons, and if you use Craybons and Fortunately Water, you could bring this guy out really easily. And usually I like to get my hands really, when I summon her, I make my hands really big, so I have like 20 cards, and for each card you destroy from your hand to your graveyard, discard from your hand to your graveyard, she gets a counter, and for each counter, your opponent loses 500 life points. So not only does this have strong power in the deck, but you could right here OTK your opponent. And yeah, so that's my Fortunately deck. That's for sale on eBay. Check it out and offer for me. You know, yeah, the price is high, but you don't need to buy it now. You can always offer. And this is just basically a starter deck for the deck. It's not like, this is not how I would run it. I mean, like, there's some cards that I just filled in because, you know, I don't want the deck to be too expensive. So, but it's a good deck, so you guys should check it out. So yeah, check it out, offer for it, and subscribe to me later.